indoctrination on your dime. New York Attorney General hosting a taxpayer-funded drag queen story hour. This after drag queens crashed famed actor and writer Kirk Cameron's story hour on faith and family in Arkansas. All right, so Brave Books is the Christian conservative book publishing company, which I also am an author for. So I work closely with Kirk. Kirk's been doing a great job, basically touring the country. I'm supposed to join him at some point and reading story hours, right? Which many libraries have not allowed us in because we're not drag queens.
A group of drag queens and activists dressed up in black and white showed up at a public library in Fayetteville, Arkansas to protest actor and writer Kirk Cameron's Storytime event for families and children. Now, the drag queens then blocked the views of some families and children and distracted others from the book reading and from other remarks that were made from the stage. The small group of protesters, which included some grown men wearing makeup, dressed in skirts and heels, pretending to be women, listened to the reading of a kid's book about God's view on gender called Elephants Are Not Birds. At the close of the story of a singing elephant named Kevin, who was tricked by a vulture named Culture into thinking he might be a bird, Kirk asked the 300 children who were present, "Do you think elephants can be birds even if they strap on silly wings and a beak?" In unison and with great laughter, all 300 children confessed with gusto, "No!" Cameron also said, "I felt sad for the men in skirts. As it is written, you have taught the little children to praise you perfectly. May their example shame and silence your enemies." Psalm 8:2. This is why it's so important for us to be the primary teachers of our children. Sure, we can use books like Cameron's Elephants Are Not Birds as a supplement, but Deuteronomy 6:9 tells us that God's commands need to be at the forefront of the things we are sharing within our households. And it says, "And these words which I command you today shall be in your heart, and you shall teach them diligently to your children, and shall talk of them when you sit in your house, and when you walk by the way, when you lie down, and when you rise up. You shall bind them as a sign on your hand, and they shall be as frontlets between your eyes. You shall write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates." Then Proverbs 22:6 adds, "Train up a child in the way that he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it." When we teach our children truth, then things that are silly or ridiculous come across as exactly that. And this is what Reasons for Hope aims to do, to teach the next generation that they can stand boldly on the Word of God. We invite you to visit us at r4h.com or debunked.org, or download our app, which is filled with free resources that are designed to help you be the hero of your child. So let's step up and be the examples to our children, the next generation, and point them to the one who is the source of all truth, Jesus himself. This is Frank from Reasons for Hope. Aloha.